how to create a blog on Google Sites. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you how you can create your very own blog on Google Sites. So having said that, let's just jump into the video. So as you can see, I'm over here on sites.google.com, and here you can easily go ahead and create your very own site, your very own blog site. And you don't really need to sign up. If there is a sign up button that you might see, just simply sign in and it'll sign in with your Google account, since this is a Google website and it is a Google product. So you won't have to worry about that. And then over here, this is how it's going to look like. If you have any recent sites created, it's going to appear over here. If not, it's going to say no sites. And here you have the template gallery. You can see it's a pretty simple template gallery, not a whole lot of design options. You have your simple options like, recently used ones are going to be over here. You've got your personal options over here, events, small business, vetting, and graduates, professor, class, whatever you want. So these are all very simple websites. And here you can go ahead and create your own blog website. So in order for you to create a blog website, you can either go ahead and continue with one of these templates right here, or click on blank site and create a blank website, right? This is how it's going to look like. This is the editor, very simple, nothing too crazy. You have your option right here. On the right hand side, you're going to have your other insert options like text, image, embedded, drive. You've got your content blocks over here. Then you've got your spacers, social placeholders, and then you have your other Google products. You also have pages over here and themes over here, where you can go ahead and select different color palettes, different fonts. And yeah, it's pretty simple. So again, just simply come over here, select template, and we should be good to go. So let's go ahead and create ourselves a travel blog. So we're going to go ahead and continue with the blank one. And here we're going to add the title, or if you want, here you can add the site name, and here you can add your heading or your hero section, whatever you want to add over here as a tag or a tagline. So I want to have something like this, but it's a little bit too big. So what I'll do is I'll lower the size. Hopefully that'll work. So let's go with 60. There we go. That looks much better. And maybe change the fonts to impact. Okay, that is much better. We can now go ahead and increase the size. 62. Yeah, that looks much better. It's a little bit too big still. So what I'll do is I'll go with 60 and change the fonts to something else. Like, for example, Oswald, or I don't see any. We'll go with Montserrat. Actually, Montserrats are pretty good. Well, this one also looks good. I just changed the themes. Maybe we can find something else. Impression. Well, Diplomat is good. So it's Montserrat, but I thought it would be normal, but it's still pretty large. And let's go with the heading. The heading would be much better. Medium. And we'll increase it to, 40. That looks much better. So now that we have this one, next let's go ahead and add another setting over here. We can go with a large banner and add a cover over here. This would be pretty good as well. So for the cover, actually, this one, we click on image, and we can go ahead and click on select and select one of the images that we have available over here in the gallery. Or we could go by URL or search Google Images, or even photos in Google Drives as well. Totally depends on you. So here, just go ahead and search. I'll just go ahead and actually find some images that contain mountain. If not, I'll just search for it over here. Mountains, that actually looks pretty good. Or this one as well. Let's go ahead and insert this one and see how it looks like. Okay, it looks pretty good. It's a little bit distorted. Maybe we could go with a large banner. That looks much better, but it's still a bit. The image is not that good. Let me try to find something else. Okay, change the image. This one is also pretty good, but I don't really feel like it. So I'll just come over here and search for another one. Let's go with this one. Maybe this will look good. Yeah, that looks much better. Yeah, so this looks good. So now let's go ahead and move on to the next one. We can also add another text over here. For example, this could be like a subheading. So here you can add whatever you want. Okay, that looks much better. This looks good. So next, let's move on to the next section, where we can go ahead and add more options, like a content block. So next, you could go with something like this, or this. Over here, you can see on the left-hand side, or something like this. Here you can upload the image. Here you can add the title and the description. Something like this. So this is how it looks like. Now this is a content block. So next, what we can do is create a whole new section. So this is how you can add stuff to it. I would suggest you add more stuff over here, just to give it an example, just to give it more depth. So for example, if I were to move this section down right here, I can move it down over here. Actually, what I'll do is I'll just add over here That's the footer. I'll add a text section over here and I'll move this up top as an example, like this. You know, travel guides are going to be down below. So over here, this is how it looks like. Next, what you can do is create a new page. I would suggest creating a new page. And this one, I'll just copy the name, paste it over here, click on done. Boom. This is how it looks like, right? And the background, I'll change the image and I'll click on select and go with Egypt and select one of the pictures like this one. Looks okay. And next, I'll just edit the entire blog. All right, so I added a few more stuff to it. So you can see right here, we have the image, the text. I added some more images. Over here, we will have a table of content. This will automatically go ahead and add all the headings that you would add over here into your blog. So this is how it looks like, right? So this is the page right here. So let's go back to home. And here, what we want to do is we'll go ahead and click on the link, click on insert link, and just select the page, click on apply. Same thing with this section over here. Just simply, I'll actually go ahead and cut this and delete this section and add the text right here so that we just have a one giant block like this one. So now I'll just go ahead and add the link to it, select the text, select it, and just remove, since we don't need the text, we'll just click on apply. There we go. And we don't need the underline as well, like that. So now if we click on it, boom, we have the page. So now if I were to save it and anyone would click on it, they'll automatically be taken over to this page where you have the entire blog ready, detailing the journey, showcasing the images, telling you about the place, the facts, and everything else. So this is how you can do it. And next, all that's left for you to do is add more options to it. Creating websites on Google website is actually pretty simple since everything is laid out very simply. You don't need a whole lot of options. So for example, if I were to add next a bunch of other options as well, you can add like random photos over here to showcasing other beautiful spots, and you can add like a category over here like popular destinations, and then you can continue with the rest of your blog, adding more stuff to it, more content, more blog, and you should be good to go. Footer editing is also very simple, I would say. You don't really need a footer on this website. You could add like a form over here as to a contact form, but I would recommend creating another page for that, and then you should be able to do that. But I don't think we would require a footer as of yet. So it depends on you if you want it or not, but totally depends on you. But yeah, once it's done, all you got to do is click on publish and add your web address over here. And once it's done, just go ahead and manage the domain over here. Go ahead and click on manage domains. And here you can go ahead and start setting up your domain over here. It's going to be difficult to find a domain that you would want, but it is what it is. But once you found it, you can easily go ahead and purchase them from Google Domains, from Google's own website, Google Domains, and you should be good to go. After that, all you got to do is just go ahead and publish it up. So I don't have a domain, so I'll just add whatever option I want. So I'll just go with whatever. So once that's done, just simply click on publish, wait for it to publish, and there you go. Then you can go ahead and click on view and view your website, and this is how it looks like. So if I click on this image right here, we should be able to good to go, but I think the website is still loading up. So let it load up. There we go. So here we go. So now that it's loaded up, we should be good to go. The images, I would recommend the Google images are not that great. Find your own image, upload them, and it'll look much better. But yeah, these one looks good, but that's because I uploaded these ones, but this one is not that good. So there you have it. That's how you do it. This is how you create a blog in Google Sites. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications. And I will catch you guys in the next video. And until then, take care and goodbye.